Hey everybody, it is Tuesday. This is the Stinkpot Shack Show here for Clash of Clans night. And tonight we have an exclusive look at something that I haven't really showcased so far. But tonight we are going to take a look at our clan late for supper. So, like I've been telling you, if you've been participating before, our clan has been around since about 2014. I've been playing since about 2013. So a little bit of the history is when I started playing. Um, we didn't really have this clan here. I was in another clan and I frankly can't remember the name of, and those guys kind of started this own feeder clan, and me and a couple other guys that founded Late for Supper were over there, and we decided to uh, we pretty much got stuck in the feeder clan, and they kind of said, hey, come down to this feeder clan, get it going. Well, we did that. We recruited well, and that's when we realized they really exiled us to that feeder clan. So the three of us got together and formed our own clan. So that's what we're going to focus on tonight. Bloomy just stopped in. He's one of our newest members of the clan. So thank you for showing up tonight, Bloomy. We are currently preparing for a clan war tonight. It starts in less than an hour, 36 minutes from now. So we might get to see a couple of attacks before we sign off for tonight. But, like I said, let me show you some of the history. Yeah, Bloomy, I know you're not the newest, but you're one of the newer guys that have shown up. So he, Bloomy's just said he's been in here a year before that. He got kicked because of inactivity, then changed the name, and here I am now. So all right. So yeah, we don't really like our people to go inactive because we try to have a community clan. So sorry about that, Bloomy, but let's go over briefly some of our clan history. So way back in 2014, here online is when we decided, like I said, there's three of us. Back in the day, it was High, Shaggy, and myself. We decided, hey, we need to form our own clan, and here's some of our names that we came up with back then. We had Late for Supper, Pick a Clan Name, and Guardians of the Galaxy, because, that movie had just come out, so it was real popular at the time. So that's where we pretty much started. You can see on the timestamps that was around the end of July in 2014 is when we started. So, as we went on, we wanted to form a clan that was competitive in war and was also a casual family-oriented clan. So we kind of tried to blend the two together. We had growing pains along the way, and we started out as a real active clan, and now we're pretty much just a casual clan. So some accolades that we received along the way. Let me see if I can find them here. So originally we had our clan record set, and so this clan member was named Casey, and at the time, let's see, when was this? This would have been, do I have it? I may not have it in my screenshot, but I think it was around 2015. She set the single raid record of 700,000 loot. You can see 703,000. So that was the record set back then, and from then on, it was pretty much game on. So we had that record broken a couple times. Then I think the next time it was broken. Oh, that's not the right one. Where's my other one? 703 must have been this one. Yeah. So Irene, she is from India. She goes to school a lot, so she set the record in December 30th, 2016. You can see below. So she finally broke it. 910,000 was the record at that time. And then we had a TH11 by the name of Ken that said, you know what, 910 wasn't good enough. So he has the current clan record of 963,000 gold. So that is our current clan record. I have personally seen a million loot available, but I was only able to get like 800,000 of it. So I'm still trying to break it. So if anyone out there can break this clan record, we'll have to get a reward out for you. But so that's what we're doing right now. 963K. We're spotlighting our clan tonight. Late for supper. You can see at the scrolling text at the bottom. I have the clan tag down there if you want to join up with our clan. So hey, Natural Embers. Hey, Janet. Thanks for joining tonight. If you guys are not able to get in our clan, let me know, because let me see what the settings are at right now. Actually, before I go to that, let me show a couple more things on our history. So, we have that clan record of 963,000, and also, let's see, what's that? Nope, is that the right one? Yeah, so nope. Let me go back. Must be this one. So yeah, I've been trying to keep our screenshots. So as you can see, we reached clan level 6 on that one. And here we reach clan level 7. So last week we won our war, and that actually put us up to clan level 9. So we just achieved clan level 9. And yeah, we're trying to recruit some members because we want to do more wars. Because lately we've only been able to do 10v10 wars, and we want to, get up to the 30v30s and a 40 and a 50. We won't have big scale wars, but we need some help on the recruitment. So that's one of the reasons I started this YouTube channel, is I wanted to, get our name known out there, because global chat really isn't a good avenue for recruitment these days if you're familiar with the game. And then the last thing I want to talk about is kind of a little pat on the back to myself, is I was the first member to become a Titan leaguer. And I did that, I think August 14th, 2016, I did that. And I just got back to Titan a couple of weeks ago because I was just chilling out in Champion League while I was farming the last bit of stuff that I needed to get to Town Hall 11. So now that I'm Town Hall 11, I'm in Titan League, and hopefully I'm there to stay. I did a series last week where I'm starting my push to Legend League, and I've gained about 150 trophies since then. So yeah, that's what I'm doing there. And let's go back to the game and talk some more Clash of Clans. Our clan name is Late for Supper, all one word. Let me check the settings to see if you guys are able to join at this moment. Let me see what our settings are set at. Jacko, is that you at Natural Embers? Let's take a look at his base real quick. Okay, so he's a TH9. I'm loving the walls. I really, don't like to see rushed bases, so this one does not appear to be rushed at all. So looks like you're running a giant healer. Dang, that's a lot of wall breakers and Valks. So yeah, you got some good experience there. Your heroes are level 9 and your queen is sleeping. Let's see, she's going to level 8. So yeah, that's a good base, man. So let's get you in Late for Supper. Thank you for joining tonight. Peaches is our co-leader, and she's been with us probably the longest of all the people that are in here right now. So yeah, thank you for joining. We are currently in a war, so if you're interested in a war, you need to go to your profile here and click this Clan Wars button and designate whether you're in or out. Always make sure you keep that up to date, so whenever we go to start wars, we know who's available and who is not. So thank you for joining, and let's see here. I think I'm gonna have to, yeah, invite only. So Janet, if you want in our clan, feel free. And once we get you in, I'm gonna lock down the clan because we're in war, and I don't want people in here trying to come over from the other clan that we're warring against. So so there we go. I'm number 1 in our base this time, or in our war this time around. Here is the base that I am going with. I'll just show that briefly, because you never know who might be watching. So there it is. So there we are. We have 27 minutes left in war prep time, and so in Late for Supper, what we generally try to do is we just try to use teamwork and work together. and make sure everyone is informed before they do their war attack. So we're hoping for a good war this time. If we go and look at our war log, way back in the day, we used to be on a really good winning streak, but now, we're kind of like a hit or miss on our win streak right now. So we're currently doing better. So we've won 4 out of the last 5. So that's, lately we've been doing good. And you can see, when we've won, when we've lost, it hasn't been by much because this clan happened to 100% us. So we tried our best, but that was a really tough war for us, and so we're not getting exactly blown out of the water. So there's natural embers, challenging base. So let's see what we can do here. This should be fairly easy, but I'm just gonna throw my armies out and see what happens. Boom, boom, archers, take care of those huts out on the outside. It's always important. I've seen so many attacks where people forget to take those out and they get burned on them and they run out of time. So I'm gonna start a queen walk here, see how far she can get. Got the mortar and the arch tower clambering down on the archer queen, but that doesn't bother her too much. You can see her health is still ticking away pretty readily. And I want to get to that air defense. That's the whole point of a queen walk, is to get to those air defenses before they get onto the healers. So should be able to get in range, hopefully. Maybe not. I think she's gonna walk down though, and gonna be in that range of that air defense. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and speed it up here to get her into that corner, to take it out. So that was a good strategy there. But now that air defense is gone, and I think I lost probably 2 healers in that one. So we're gonna send in the rest of our army here and just see what we can get going. You always want to create a funnel, so that's why I'm sending these wizards out on the side. So they'll blow that up. So when I drop the Vox, they should go straight to that jump spell, and there they go, taking off. And now we'll drop our warden, and we'll drop everybody else. There we have it, guys. Just drop a little bit of everything right now as we keep going around on this TH9. I just got the Grand Warden ability last week, so I'm still pretty new at that. I haven't really found a great time. I tried to time it perfectly where I get a lot of troops in there, but sometimes I forget, so I'll just go ahead and pop it now just to keep myself up and available. But those Teslas might be problematic for me. We'll just have to see how that goes. As long as those golems get in place, the Tesla should switch to the golem soon. There's one of them's on it, so yeah, it should be no problem now. But I really like that setup, natural embers. So you had a good, you seem like you know what you're doing in the attacking and defense of this base. So that's good. Is this your war base, or is this just your regular raiding base? And as we finish up that attack, there we have it. Maybe there's another TH9 around that will have a crack at that. There's Kudamil, our other co-leader, reminding everybody of their base assignments. Yeah, that seems like it would be a good one, Natural Embers, especially if I don't know if TH9s might queen walk. I don't know, most TH9s probably don't have a strong enough. Oops, sorry, 1 second, my cord fell out. I'll be bringing the video feedback up. But most people don't really have a high enough level queen to do the queen walk. I know when I was TH9, I only got my queen up to probably 18 before I went to TH10. So I know Jawed, he's in our clan, and he has, I think he's got a maxed, if I can find him. No, he's TH10 now. He just switched, that's right. He's upgraded not too long ago. But his queen is already way higher than what mine was when I was TH10, if I can find her. Yeah, 26. So, yeah, he almost maxed her before he went. Can't find late for supper? Alright, Janet, what is your trophy level? You probably just can't find us because your trophy is too high or too low. So just tell me what your trophy level is, and I will drop it so you can get in. Because right now it's currently set at 800. So if you can't find it that way, one way, I'll show you how you can find it. If you look at the bottom scrolling text, that clan tag there, what you can do is you can come here, and where's it at? Hit on the clans, and then where it says search for clans, you can enter that tag name, which is, what was it, 8RU, and I'll have to, oh, I was typing on my keyboard, not on my phone. Let's try that again. Clan tag 8RU. Hey Nook, welcome to the stream tonight. We're doing Clash of Clans 2 CQOY. See, it might be a 0. I can't remember. We'll figure it out. Yep, there we are. So it is an O, not a 0. So that's how you find our clan, Janet. You just type in hashtag 8RU2CQO as in the letter O, and then Y. So that's how you find late for supper. And if you can't find it when you hit search for there, let me know, and I'll drop the trophies, and maybe you'll be able to find it that way. But for those of you that are late to our stream, this is all about our clan tonight, late for supper. I'm going to try to tack on an intro video after this stream. I've never done that before, so we'll see how that goes. So if I can get that going, there'll be a nice surprise for you for those at the beginning of this stream once I publish it to YouTube. So we'll see how that goes. Rat wants to go 9. Let's see, he is our... let's see, Bloomy, you'll be attacking 9 first, and then he'll be, Virat will be cleanup first, then Virat is our cleanup. Alright, so there we have it. So 408 trophies, so yeah, that's probably the problem, Janet. Let me fix that real quick. Boop, boop. Oh, you're 408, so 400 will be enough. Now search for it. I bet you should be able to find us now. Yeah, I had a feeling, Bloomy. Carnell Joyner, is that you, Janet? I'm guessing it's not. Oh wait, no, it probably is because you have the same last name. Carnell Joyner, is that Janet? Just confirm before I hit accept because I don't want to let someone that I'm not familiar with in our clan. It sounds like it's you, but I just want to make sure. Oh, Peaches did it anyway. Alright, so I'm going to lock down the clan for war. Let's bump this back up to 1200 for when I do open her up. And there we go. So as you can see, clan chat's getting pretty busy now that we are getting ready for war here. So yes, Peaches, I said that. It's just there's a delay in what I say from when you guys actually hear it. So I'm still trying to figure that out. So if there's any expert YouTubers out there that can help me reduce the lag from when I'm talking here, because it seems like it's about 6 seconds from when I say something here until you guys actually hear it on your end. So Alright, I'll crush this base. Oh, someone took it. So crush that base without a spell. So while we wait, I want to show you guys my builder base because I'm really slow on progressing. I only have one more thing to do, which is I think once if anyone has I don't know, but if anyone has a builder base 4, the only thing I have left is these air bombs. But what I don't know is once that finishes upgrading, will I have something else? If not, I can just do my town hall and I'll be on my way to builder base 5. But yeah. Oh, thanks for Bloomy. What Bloomy said reminded me. I had another. Let me see if I can't pull that up quick. Oh, did I just activate Siri? So another accolade, another pat on my back. Yeah, I just activated Siri. So, I was also the first member to. Now I got the handicap thing on. There we go. I was also the first. Oops. Okay. Anyhow, you guys you'll just have to take my word for it. So, anywho, let me go back to my profile. I can show you. The accolade I was going to show you is I was also the first member in the clan to get 1 billion gold looted in this game. So right now I'm at 1.3 billion loot in the lifetime of my account. I have 1.3 billion elixir. I have, where's my dark elixir? Uh, Maybe it doesn't keep track of dark elixir. I thought it did. I don't know. Anywho, so War Hero is probably my lowest one, and that's just because I haven't been in a whole lot of wars. I'm always upgrading my heroes, so it's hard for me to get in war sometimes. But alright, let's go see what I can do without spells. I'll have to think a little bit harder on that one. Okay, this is a different base, and if you guys know, this is a familiar layout. Typically, when they have the base open at the bottom there, it's gonna be a heavy trap. So I'm not gonna go in that way because right here, there's either giant bombs or Teslas, and same thing for right here. So that's my guess anyway. So do we have any outside? Nope, no outside huts this time. So we're just gonna go for it. Can't really do the queen walk this time because he's got his air defenses inside. So I'm just going to do an all-out attack on this one and hope for the best because I have 2 golems to keep me going. So we'll just see what happens here. Oh, he said no spells. So yeah, you're making it really difficult without spells because I can't use jump, I can't use anything. But we'll just see what happens. No spells. Once I clear out these corners here, then I should be able to funnel in the Valks. We'll see how that goes. Yep, there they go. Valks are in. Queen is a little bit further out there than I want her to be, but we'll see what happens. She's kind of all by herself right now, taking all the brunt of the damage. So I'm going to have to use her ability a lot sooner than I wanted, but that's okay. Because I still have the Grand Warden ability if they're in range, so we'll just have to see how that goes. So yeah, all I got left is spells and abilities now, so I can't use my spells. So let's see if the Grand Warden can keep everybody alive as we go through here. So I'll save my king ability for a little bit longer because he's got to be able to get to that queen, and I didn't get his ability activated in time. So blah. I 2-starred it. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get the 3 because everything's dead at this point. So you know, I got 70%. So if that was a raid, that'd be 100% loot bonus. So yeah, that's about the best as I can do without my spells. Now I probably could have done better if these silly golems could have stayed ahead, but without being able to use jump, they have to go through so many walls, and it's just going to be hard to keep them ahead of the army. So yeah, thanks Nook, I appreciate that. And there we are at 80%. I'll stop it right there. So yeah, so we should be pretty close to war. Yeah, 12 minutes to war. I'm not going to be attacking right off the bat because I'm mostly going to be feeding a lot of our troops. So there we go. So this is Clash of Clans, late for supper. If you missed the beginning of our stream, I went through our clan history. So afterwards, you can rewatch that if you're interested in finding more about us. What we're doing right now is we're going through some recruitment phase because right now we have 39 members out of 50. Now that's a little misleading because we have lots of people down here that are inactive. See all these goose eggs down at the bottom? I want to eliminate that because, you know, a clan, especially a team-oriented clan, you know, it really helps if everybody's donating. Now, one rule we have in our clan is, you know, you can't request the max troops unless you're in war, and we do that so we can allow these newer people that just joined, like Carnell Joyner. If you go to his or her profile, sorry, I don't know if you're a male or female, but anyhow, she only has level 1 troops. So most people aren't going to want level 1 troops, but, you know, that's why we don't allow people to say, hey, I only want max barbarians, or I only want max archers. So we have that rule in place so these lower people who are still learning their ropes in the game still have the opportunity to donate. So that's what we're doing. That's one of our clan rules. Is we just want to promote an active atmosphere, and you know, if there, we also have a. Let me switch over. We also use the free chat app called Line, and so we use this to keep in contact with each other. If you're a co-leader or above, then we have what's called leader chat there. So and then our main chat is really late for supper, and that's where all the members get to go in. So right now I got a poll going on, what country do you live in? And you know, this is where all those screenshots came from because I keep a notes section, and any accolade or any event that happens in our clan, I try to go through here, excuse me, and add it. So yes, I did. I don't know because Janet, you know, sounds like a female name, but then in the name it's Carnell, so I don't know. I'm confused now. So, anywho, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, so this is all the history of our clan. If I go all the way to the bottom, that's when, yeah, I think it keeps everything. So, yeah, there's where we started with pick your favorite clan name way back in July 31st, 2014. So, you know, as you can see, you know, the game has changed quite a bit. I got some of the updates. So like on September 16th, 2015, TH9 got level 6 lightning. They added uh, poison spells, earthquake spells, freeze spells, Clan Wars, you'll no longer to be able to end in a tie, so they put a tiebreaker in for Clan Wars. So yeah, lots of changes back then. It's so hard for me to remember all these things, so that's why I try to keep this stuff in there. But yeah, that's just a little highlight level. We use a Line for our chat app. It's free. If you want to stay in contact with us outside of this stream or outside of the game, feel free to join us there and add friend Stinkpot, all one word in Line, and I'll make sure you get in the appropriate chat channels. So, all right, Janet, thanks you for clarifying that for me. So, what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to upgrade my clan castle. It's the last time I'll have to do this, but it's a whopping 10 million gold. What it'll do for me is it'll unlock another spell capacity for me. So right now I have 11 is my max, and so that'll take it. Excuse me, that'll take it up to 12. The problem I'm having with that is to get 10 million, you really have to just sit here for one night and boost like 2 or 3 times, and so you spend like 2 or 3 hours to get that to that 10 million, and I haven't really had the time to sit down and do that. So the problem with that is, you know, I have 2.5 million gold right now, and my treasury has 2.5 million gold. So I have really have 5 million gold available, and as a result of that, I have all these high-end TH11s coming after me. So you can see, this guy here, he has max level Archer Queen, max level Barbarian King, max level Grand Warden, and he just comes in here and just takes me out like I'm nothing. So I'll speed it up so you guys don't have to watch it at real speed, but just watch what he does on this attack. He does the queen, actually the hero walk in this case. He threw them all in, and so he's basically clearing out as much as he can, because what you want to do at TH11 is you want to clear out as much as you can around that Eagle artillery, because that Eagle artillery is just going to sit there until you get 30% of your army out, and then he's going to unleash hell on you. So that's why this Eagle artillery started firing, because of all these troops coming out. But by then, it's way too late. My Inferno Towers are set to multi, so, it's not going to do as much damage. And pretty much at that point, once the bowlers get close, they just wreak havoc and just destroy my entire core, while the rest of them are up here just piddling, farting around with the Warden. And so yeah, he made quick work of that base, which, if you're TH anything, 3-starring at this level is really hard to do, but he sure made it seem like I was a first day player. So the moral of this story is, you can see he's gonna loot 492,000 gold from me. So that's where it's difficult to get ahead, is when you don't have the time to sit there and raid for 3 hours. That's, these guys will make you pay for it. So, and since he's a Titan, he probably got 280,000 bonus on top of that. So I basically just gave him 800,000 in free gold. So yeah, that sucks for me. But anywho, we're back for late for supper. Peaches, I know you're here, and I know Bloomy, you're around. So if you have any stories you want to share about the clan, feel free to put it in the clan chat or in the live stream chat here. Help me get some recruits for our clan as we go on to here. So Kudamil needs some golems, so I'll give him. And there we go. So 4 minutes until our clan war kicks off, guys. Hopefully we'll get to see some attacks tonight. We're about halfway through my stream for tonight. If you're, I think everybody that's here tonight is familiar with my my streaming schedule. So, Thursday will be Art of Conquest, and Sunday will be Clash Royale. For all of you Clash Royale members out there, let me know what your schedule is this weekend, because I'm trying to do a tournament this weekend in Clash Royale, but it's going to be just a clan tournament only. So I want to get as much people participating as I can. So if you're interested in a Clash Royale tournament, let me know. But for now, we're going to keep talking about Clash of Clans, and this is our Late for Supper special. So let's see if we can go back and look at our previous war. I think we can still see the details of that. I just messed it up. Back. War details. Okay, it's only showing our current now. Now that we've started, I have to go all the way back to the log. So the war log, yeah, details not available, because I think it's only available for 5 days, and you can still see the battles. And it's been almost a week since we've done a war, so that's why our details are no longer there. But you can see there our win streak: 146 wins, 66 losses, 1 draw. And one story I have, way in the very early of war, I don't even have it on the log anymore. It's been so long ago, because we were in a war, and it was tied, and it was all up to me and a last attack. And if you've ever been in that situation, your hands start to shake, your heart is pounding, because you don't want to let the clan down, and your adrenaline's just pumping. At least that's how it is for me. And so going into any battle like that, you're awful tedious. It's awful hard to hit that attack button when you're put in that situation. But I did, and I believe they were attacking at the same time as I was, their final attack. So basically, it was who was going to get the highest percentage, and so no one really knew because back then you couldn't watch anyone live. All it did was show little sword icons on these castles, so you didn't really know what was going on in there. All the clan was just sitting there hoping and praying, and somehow, some way, we squeaked out that win, and I think we just barely beat them percentage-wise. So that's the fun and the good and the bad about Clan Wars. So, because you would think something like Clan Wars would have been in at the game's launch, but it wasn't. It wasn't put in until I guess 2014 maybe is when they finally put Clan Wars in. So it was a game for 2 years before they even got around to putting Clan Wars in there. So yeah, so we're trying to get to 200 is our next goal for our clan wins because that would be a good occasion. And now they also have this friendly war, which we've never done a friendly war because we don't really have alliances at this moment because there was a max exodus of the game back when TH11 came out. So they're trying to pull back in members, and I think they're slowly getting in the right direction for bringing global members back. But you're never going to be as popular as you were in its heyday. So back when people were sniping town halls, those were the heydays of the game. But anywho, you still got millions. I mean, they still make over, I would say, 5 to 10 million a day from this game. Seems like it anyway. So there we go. And so yeah, it should be about ready for war. We have 20 seconds remaining. Is anybody ready for war? Let's see if anybody's wanting to do an attack. Bloomy, are you gonna be attacking right off the bat? Looks like Ember left us. He didn't like our clan, I guess. Maybe he didn't like some of the rules I was talking about. Let's see, yeah, Natural Embers is no longer with us, so sorry to see him go. But and now that we are in war, what did Peaches say? She was the best leader? Uh-huh. Thanks, Janet, for yeah, this game is really cool, Janet. So it looks like Bloomy is going to start us off. He's going to just let me know when you got that picture in line, and I'll have a look, Bloomy, and I'll give you my opinion of it anyway. So, Janet, let's have a look at your base real quick while we wait. So, Janet, one thing you want to do in your base design is you really want to protect these resource pumps here. So in these early levels, you want to keep all the loot you can get. So take some of these walls over here and put them in a square around there, because I don't think at your level you're going to be able to completely encapsulate your base. So what you want to do is you want to put walls around your loot structures and then have your defenses surrounding that. So that's good that you kept this mortar in the middle. It's a good place for it. So you want that to be in the middle, so it's one of the last things to die, so that's good. And also keep your town hall in the middle of your base so they can't get to that easily either. But all in all, there's really not much you can do if someone wants to come in here and destroy your base. But the good news is you can recover whatever you lost in one attack. So yeah, it looks like the Barcher's strategy is what you're going with. The key to raiding at any level, in my opinion, is efficiency with your loot. So you want to use your cheapest army that can garner the most available loot. So your town hall, what? 3. So I would, when you hit this attack button down here and start attacking other players, when you start going and doing attacks here, you want to look at your level. I would say anywhere between 25,000 and 50,000 loot is going to be a good goal to aim for when you're attacking people. And also this single player campaign is also good for getting free loot. So the single player campaign is against the computer, and these find a matches are against the real players. So when you're doing this part here, when I find a base here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So in the top right, or sorry, the top left is under their name. It says available loot. So if you attack this base, that's the most loot you can get. So you want your totals at your level to be, in the 20. Not, I wouldn't say there's a minimum, but I wouldn't go for as much loot as you possibly can get. So if it just says 5,000, I wouldn't attack it. So like I said, maybe 25,000 to 50,000 is a good range for you. It's been forever since I've been down that low, but that's just my best guesstimation at this point. So looks like no one's attacked yet. So Bloomy, just let me know when you have that strategy ready, and we'll talk about it. So I think I locked down the clan. Yep. So no one can get in our clan while we're in war here. That would be pretty awesome. Actually, it'd be pretty unfortunate if someone from the other clan actually saw this stream and is like, "Oh man, here's what they're doing," blah blah blah. But since their clan looks like they're Japanese, or I can't even read that. All I can read is the word team in there in their description. So required trophy. Yeah, they're from Japan. It says their location, but that doesn't really mean anything because if you look out ours, we change ours all the time. So it's just whatever mood we're in. Right now, we're in the United States, so we've been all over the world. And speaking of that, some of our members, if you're curious, most of our members are in the United States. We have people in Georgia, down in the South. I think Louisiana is where Kudamil's from. Is that right, Peaches? I can't remember. And we also have Hanger. He's in Kentucky, and Peaches and I are in Indiana. So a lot of Midwesterners in our clan. And all the leaders in our clan are adults, so you don't have to worry about, drama starting up with that. If we see anything in chat that we don't approve of, we try to squash it immediately because we don't want this to be a clan that promotes drama. So we want everyone to get along with each other. So you should never really direct any anger towards another member of the clan. If you have a problem with someone in the clan, just hit us up in line or find a way to get to talking to us, and we'll resolve it the best way we can. So thank you, Carnell. Thank you for that comment in game. We always strive to be the best clan we've ever been. So we always try to bring something different to the table. That's why our clan name is Late for Supper. Just something unique and fun that we decided to vote on way back when. And I know Peaches is still upset we're not the Guardians of the Galaxy clan, but oh well, we tried. We took it to a vote. So unless the Russians intercepted the voting process, I'm pretty sure that Late for Supper was the popular vote. So Peaches needs a Quake, and I think, yeah, need to give out some troops real quick. So yeah, Janet, Carnell, whoever you want to be called, if you need troops, just click on your clan castle and hit request, and we'll be happy to give you some troops. So Peaches needs a Quake, so I will give her a Quake. And there we are. So I think my raiding army is ready, so no, I've been giving out troops. What am I missing? I don't need a bowler, so anybody need a bowler? You got 30 seconds to request a bowler, otherwise I'm going to get rid of it. Because I need to, let's see, 14, 10, what do I need? 14, 14, 14, 10, 4. That can't be right. Oh, that's quick, not quick train. Okay, so I need a golem. That's all I'm missing is golem, seems like. Let's get that sucker made. But, yep. Get rid of that that bowler. That should make room. Yep, that makes room. So now I'll be ready for that golem when he arrives. There are all my spells still with me. Nope, I need a poison. Poison's cheap right now. 14 Dark Elixir. Okay, blue dragons, green CC and loons, violet rage. Okay, let me switch on over to line because Bloomy's got his attack strategy in there. And let's see here. Switch it real quick. There it is. Okay, now I can switch it back. So here's what the color scheme he was talking about. So he says blue lines are his dragons, his green lines are his C. Where's the green? Oh, way over here. Okay, the dark green. Okay. Yeah, right there. And then violet, which purple is the rage spells. Where are they at? Violet rage. Oh, right there in the middle. Duh. The big blob. Okay, gonna put the king to get the CC. So when he says CC, for those of you who don't know, that's short for clan castle. So basically, he's got blue dragons, green CC loons. Put the king out, spam the dragons, kill the CC, blah 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 blah. So basically, what his strategy is going to be is obviously a dragon attack, and with the dragon attack, he wants to get those AD, which is air defenses. These are the air defenses. These little what do you call them, Peaches? I forget. What did she call them? She has some funny name for it. On occasion, Peaches can be funny, and I just can't remember the name she has for it. But let's see. So basically, what they're going to do is they're going to put the king in to pull the CC troops out of the castle, and then once that is out, Bloomy's going to spam the dragons, killing the CC troop, and then after that, going to have balloons come in to supplement his dragon attack and rage to destroy this base. So the only real threat you really have to worry about is this air sweeper, and you can see it's pointed down, but Bloomy's attack strategy is right here. Come in on this top left side. So the air sweeper should not be a problem. The only thing that might be a problem, is, of course, is going to be the air defenses. So yeah. Should be a good attack for you, Bloomy. I'll switch back over to the game and let's see it live in action. If he has, okay, so bam. Butter churn. That's her name. Yeah, the butter churners, because they look like little, butter churners. So I'll give you some troops. Carnell, there you go. Boom, boom. That Valk is really good at your level, so you want to put in the Valk first, and so when you get in battle, Carnell, you're going to see a little castle icon down at the bottom with the rest of your army. And if you tap that castle and then tap somewhere on the map, it'll release everything that I just gave you. So you want to do that, and then put your barbs and archers in behind that, and you should do a lot better. So, okay, must be some crazy base. Let's see what their 9 really looks like. So we're scouting their number 9. Huh. Well, what base were you looking at, Bloomy? You obviously weren't looking. So that's going to be... Oh my gosh. Look at their number 10 base. I could destroy that number 10 with... Let's see, they don't even have a mortar. I wonder if this is an engineered base. I hope this is an engineered clan, because we're going to be in trouble. So, yeah, we should have no problem taking those out. Let's see what 8 looks like. Wow, there is a big difference between base 8 and base 9. Look at that difference. Wow. Huh. Well, Bloomy, no wonder Viral was saying he can 3-star. No, Do I have you mixed up, Bloomy? I think you're number 8. Yeah, so if we're dropping 1, yeah, you would have number 9. So, can you take 8? How well do you think you can do on 8? Because I'm Ran. That's Jawid's buddy, I think. I don't really want to steal his base, so yeah, I guess since I already put out that we're dropping 1, I guess you're gonna have to do an easy attack on number 9. Because they have, let's see, we have 2 TH10s and a TH11. They have 2 TH11s and a TH10. So I think this guy just got TH11 because I think in war, no. So yeah, they're top loaded in this clan. All right, Bloomy, give them hell, buddy. You should, if you can't 100 star number 9, I'm gonna kick you out of the clan right on the spot. So no pressure. No, don't listen to Lucas. You better take more than one freaking dragon. There we go. Let's see. So Bloomy's attacking number 9. Here we go. The first attack in our clan war should be a cakewalk for him, but we'll see what happens. So he's got 9 dragons, 4 balloons, and CC and a Bard King. So he's using lightning to take out the air defense. And now he's pretty much just going to walk around. Those 2, he could probably do it with 3 dragons, but he's just going to do a onslaught and just going to wreck this base with no mercy. He's going to show you guys how you just completely and unequivocally destroy a base. And he's probably got his eyes closed. He doesn't even have to, and he's just tapping on the screen. That's pretty much what you have to do on this base when you're this high level. So, yeah. Save your rage spells, Bloomy. But too late, this base is destroyed. Good job. That's a good 3-star. How was my commentary? Because I bet my commentary was probably behind your end, Bloomy. I don't know how the lag is going that way, but I bet what I was saying was way behind what was actually happening on your end. Or maybe vice versa. It might have been. So, he raged. So, there we have it, guys. 3-0 is our current state. And, you know, I have a feeling they're going to be an engineered base, which engineered bases are supposed to be going away in the next update or 2. And what I mean by engineered bases is you'll have these bases like number 10 that have no defense whatsoever, like that. Now let's go look at their offense, and that'll be a good indicator if they're engineered or not. So their number 10 is what? Is really crappy. So yeah, so hopefully he's not even in a league. Goodness, 251 trophies. Carnell, you could have taken this base out, but anywho, so hopefully they're not engineered. Probably what happened is we got mismatched, and hopefully it's mismatched to our advantage. Because when I started war yesterday, normally I wait 15 minutes, and if we don't find a match in 15 minutes, then I stop the war search and I reshuffle the deck to try and get a better match. But I forgot to do that last night, so it probably went on 30 minutes before it found a match. And so that's why you're seeing just the broad range. Because look at this, their number 1. That's a big difference between their number 10 down there. So yeah, TH11. His heroes are stronger than mine. So yeah, his walls are not as strong as mine though. But our defenses look to be about the same level. So that'll be definitely a challenge for me. So let's see. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go practice on a TH11 real quick. So let's see. I just gave somebody troops, didn't I? So what am I missing? 2. I'm missing a Valk. Yeah, because I gave that to Carnell. So there we go. So I'm going to go do a quick raid on a TH11 because I like to get built up for... I have to get my confidence going. because TH11s are really hard. So I have everybody ready, so let's see what I can find. And once again, if you're new to our channel, feel free to find us late for supper. If you're interested in joining, let us know. But I think everybody in our chat tonight is already in our clan, so thank you all for joining tonight, those newcomers we brought in. As the weeks go on, we hope to add more and more to our ranks, more active members. Numbers don't really matter if they're inactive, so yeah, we're just trying to increase our activity. Same thing goes for all our other games we play. I think Peaches, Nook, and myself are the only ones that play all three games, Clash Royale, Art of Conquest, and Clash of Clans. I know Kudamil plays and some other plays, but I don't know if they're still playing Clash Royale, so that's why I didn't save them in that discussion. But I know at least 3 of us play, so I'm going to be trying out Minecraft in a little while to see how, because I'm not too sure how good of a quality I can stream, because I only have one computer, so I don't know if I can stream on the same computer that I run Minecraft on. So I'll have to give that a shot. I guess I could do Minecraft on my PS4 if my computer can't handle it on the PC, but we'll cross that bridge later. If there's any other games you guys are interested in seeing, let me know, and I'll try to put it in the schedule eventually. Yeah, believe me, my specs are pretty far, they're pretty broad right now, because I just upgraded this PC last month, and I only upgraded it to get ready for to be able to stream. I didn't really care about the graphics card, so let me pull up my stats real quick. Oh, I'm reading. Trying to multitask here. So I do know I have 8 gigs of RAM, DDR4, I think, and then I have Intel i7 processor rated at 6700, 3.4 gigahertz. And I have my graphics card is what's really lacking, because for streaming you don't really need a good graphics card, because for streaming it's all about having a good processor. That's why I opted for the i7. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If there's a specific question you have, let me know, because I went to school for computers on the security side of things, so my degree is in information systems security. But Peaches and I, we're IT literate folks, so we can usually answer any computer question you throw at us. At least I can. I don't know about Peaches. So let me try to find a good base, because I just lost 500,000 on that last defense, so I want to try and get my 500,000 back. So I need to find a base that's at least 300,000. Oh, mommy! Look at this, guys! 767,000 loot. I don't care if I lose 500 trophies. Anytime I see loot this high, I'm going to attempt it. The good news is they have weak walls. The bad news is they have Eagle artillery pretty far deep. So that's going to be the main obstacle in getting the loot. I can guarantee you I'm not going to get all 767,000. And I can't really do a queen walk because the air defenses are way in there. So I'm just going to have to go all for it and hope for the best. I'll try to funnel at the beginning the best I can, and because I don't want to use a whole lot of troops, because I don't want to activate that Eagle artillery just yet. So we'll go ahead and get the golem going. There he goes. Now let's see if we can't funnel something. Still no Eagle artillery yet. Get that last. Okay, so now I can get that last hut down. Okay, that's all out attack. Here we go. Put everybody in. We got to get there. And here we go. Get my healers in. Gonna freeze and hope for the best. Get in there, Valks. Come on, jump over. Break that wall. I need that Eagle artillery down. So I'll use my Grand Warden ability. Come on, King. Knock that sucker down. Get in there, guys. Okay, Eagle Artillery's down. Heroes are dropping. My army's dropping. I don't even have 50%. I need to get that town hall down or I'm toast on trophies. And I'm just gonna pull it off. Oh, thank goodness. Wow. So I only got 300,000 and I got 4 archers left. So I'm gonna see if I can't pick off some extra loot. I'm probably in range of that archer tower. Let's try. Yep, in range. I'm probably in range of everything, which they're pretty smart on that much. So, not gonna be able to get. This one may be able to get. Nope, I'm toast. So let me try and just get a couple hits on this one and call it a day. So, yeah, 300,000 loot approximately. When you add in my bonus of 173,000, I got almost my 500k back. So at least I didn't lose trophies. So that's good. Excuse me. So Bloomy says if you're gonna play a game like H1Z1 Pub, my roommate plays the PUBG. Yeah, I know I probably can't play that game because that's really graphic and intensive. I don't know what's H1Z1. I'm guessing it's a first-person shooter game, but I don't know. So air attack on 5. Let me look for Kuda Mill. Air attack on 5. The air defenses are outside, so that's good. The crossbows are down, so that's probably why he's wanting to do an air attack. But he has high level heroes is the problem. The Archer Queen is level 24. So, what you playing, Kuda? Ah, silly type. What? My fat fingers are getting in the way. Man, can't type for nothing. So that generally if you do war with our clan, that's the first thing we ask is what's your plan, because we need to know that your plan and our plan is pretty much in sync, because we don't want to be watching a battle and then we're like, what the heck did they just do? So we try to plan ahead of time so everyone is on the same page, so we know what to expect, and that way we can help our inexperienced war people so they can get better at war. And it's teamwork, dedication, and activeness is what's going to allow us to win wars. So, you know, I'm not really the graceful loser, so I'm pretty much a sore loser. So, and that's just because I'm really competitive in everything I do. If you knew me in real life, you'd probably get upset with me because I'm just super competitive. At work, we do kickball leagues and softball leagues, and I upset people sometimes because I'm just so competitive. I just want to win because I've been playing baseball, basketball, bowling, you name it, any sport. I've done it at some level, pretty much all my life. So yeah, my dad taught me to just do sports and never lose. So that's pretty much what I go through. It's hard for me to have fun in sports these days because I'm just so focused on getting better. And that's what's kept me in this game is I've always had that drive to just keep getting better, and that's what's allowed me to finally after 4 years get to Town Hall 11. So it takes like I said a lot of dedication to get to these levels, but if you enjoy doing it, then play this game for 10 years. I plan on playing it as long as it's we still have an active clan, so um, that's why we're here, to keep everybody interested in this game, to keep everybody interested in our clan. And so yeah, so let's see. So So we're trying to plan Kuda Mill's attack. I just realized I'm at an hour 5 minutes, so I'm probably going to cut this stream off in about 10 minutes. Hopefully we can get through Kuda's attack, and I'll call it a night. But like I said, tonight is Clash of Clans night. Thursday is going to be Art of Conquest, and Sunday is going to be Clash Royale. So we're just planning Kudamil's attack on base 5 right now. It's a pretty solid TH9 attack. He's wanting to go air, which I'm a little skeptical of doing air on this type of base, because you pretty much, in order to do air, you're going to have to do a couple of things. You're going to either have to take enough lightning and quake to take out 2 of those air defenses, leaving only 2 left. But then if you do that, I would take out this air defense and that air defense, and then I would start my attack down here at the bottom, because you want to get to that Archer Queen immediately, because she would have sit there and just destroy your dragons if you let her. So, and on top of that, it looks like at the bottom we might have some Teslas, or maybe right there at the town hall is where the Teslas are going to be. So Teslas, can wreak havoc on slow moving dragons. So yeah. Let me see if maybe he meant balloons. Alright, Bloomy, thanks for doing your attack, man. We'll get your second attack done tomorrow. And have a good night, my friend. So we're trying to figure out Kudamil's best strategy for their number 5. And like I said, working together is really the best way to go about this. While we wait on some of his answers, I'm going to do a quick builder base attack, because last week I showed you my strategy for builder base attacks, and I've been doing all archers and 2 baby dragons. Well, this week I've been trying 6 giants and the rest archers. So that seems to work better on bases where you can't get to the air defense. So let's see. I'm not going to be able to get to that air defense, and I'm not going to be able to get to that air defense. The problem is going to be this guy, this mortar. And also the crusher will completely destroy any giants I have out there. So all I'm really going to do is probably come in from this. Let's see, I don't want to come in from this side anywhere over here, because all the giants are going to do is they're going to migrate over to here. So that's kind of a trap. So basically, we're going to try and start right here. If I can get archers to take out that crusher, then I can send in the giants at that point. So let's see. Okay, so they're attacking that now. So I'm going to go ahead and I didn't destroy that. That builder hut's in my way. And so those giants are going to get destroyed real quick until I can get that crush. Now we're, yeah, that was a horrible example, guys. So sorry about that, but it's a whole different ball game on that side of things, so it just takes a lot more practice. But anywho, I'll get better at it for you guys. But right now, let's see where Kudamil is at. Well, you would have to lightning quake the 80 in front of her, and then onto the right of TH. Finally, Queenie going 20 for Peaches. Congrats, Peaches, on your Archer Queen going level 20. She'll get a new ability at that point. So I think I'm gonna sign off here tonight, guys. I've got to get going and do some more war strategy planning with everybody. But basically, just to recap tonight, we went through some clan history with you in the beginning. This was all about our clan tonight in Clash of Clans Late for Supper. We've been around since 2014. I've been playing the game since 2013. So if we have any questions, or if you have any questions that we can solve, stop on by Late for Supper. You can see at the bottom of our stream right here, I think it's, where is that? Right there. Yeah, it's Just keep watching right there, and in just a little bit you'll see our clan tag scroll across. Here it comes, clan tag, hashtag 8 Romeo Uniform 2 Charlie Quebec Oscar Yankee. That's the phonetic spelling of our clan tag. So if you are looking for us, wait till this war completes. So today is Wednesday in the Tuesday in USA. So tomorrow night is when the clan war will end, and our clan status will be open for recruiting members. So right now we're closed for war, but tomorrow night in the Central USA time zone will be open for business. So come check out our clan, and we will see you guys later.